Good morning. I was hoping to start Armored Core today, but on trying to boot it up, I got told I got a 1 hour long update to do, so I also have the Fort Solis trial. Thanks to being a PlayStation Plus Premium person, I've got a bunch of these 1 hour trials. My partner and I tried the F1 Manager one last night and discovered it's not really their cup of tea. A bit boring. But yeah, this is apparently like a 4 hour long game that they're giving out a 1 hour trial for, so we can probably get through a large chunk of it today, see what it's like. And if it's good, we'll pick it up to finish it, but we might just wait on a sale. Got all of our games to play, like Armored Core. Have a good one. Oh, I can still barely see the thing there, so that's fine. Let's have a performance, thank you. Y-axis, it's camera system, no. Motion sensor, no. That's also fine. Control speaker off because I have the headset on. Let's turn music and sound effects down just to make sure we can hear all the dialogue. Subtitles on, please.
So, you hated it?
I wouldn't say hate, I wish he had done more.
How could he possibly have done more? They were surrounded by zombies.
Regardless, I'm caught up now, so it's time for a new show. I believe it's your pick.
I'm taking my time with this one.
Just like that hull.
It's looking a lot better since I got up here.
Is that before or after you spent a week fixing it?
These weather patterns are getting worse. Most of our jobs now are repairing weather damage.
Yeah, I really hadn't noticed.
Then again, being stuck with you for cycle rotation is just as exciting.
You could be worse. You could be stuck with
Jack? You cut off then. What were you saying?
The alarm at Solis is triggered.
Solis? That relic?
Manually initiated? I've never seen a manual one.
Well, to think you wanted to spend your last shift watching me do all the heavy lifting.
Jess, I am on vacation the minute tomorrow's shuttle arrives. I'll contact them and see if it's a false alarm.
Well, how do you expect them to reply without power?
If they respond, then it's a false alarm.
OMG, you're so smart.
You see, this is why I should pick the shows from now on.
Is this about the zombies?
I wouldn't possibly have any idea what you mean.
I knew it!
Fort Solis. This is Jack Leary, senior engineer, responding to your alarm. Please come in. Jack Leary, responding to Fort Solis alarm. You have everything okay over there?
Anything?
No. Weird. To trigger the alarm and not respond.
It's a stone's throw from here. Why don't you check it out?
People who use that expression don't normally apply that logic to Mars.
That vacation can't come soon enough.
I don't appear to have a sprint button yet, so.
I'm heading down now. We can take the LTV.
I need to repair this hull before the storm gets worse. I think we have an hour or so before it hits.
Okay. I can pick you up on the way back. I've switched comms frequency, Jess.
No problem. I'll finish up here, and then if you're not back in time, I can take the HTV.
Roger that. Jack out.
How many times do I have to tell you this isn't the military? Okay, it's fine.
Roger that.
Don't get lost.
First impressions are... it doesn't handle well. I feel very sluggish. And like I've got a lot of weight and momentum to turning. It kind of reminds me of back when The Witcher 3 first came out and Geralt had a lot of momentum and had to add in other control movements because people were complaining about it so much. I don't appear to have a sprint button. At least it hasn't unlocked yet, so...
Set course for Fort Solis.
Calculating.
Jack Leary, senior engineer en route to Fort Solis. In the Planum Quadrant, responding to an alarm. Suspected power failure, await further information.
Recording submitted.
Okay, I'm heading to Solis. Keep an eye on that storm.
I doubt it'll pass me by unnoticed.
Is it just 3 people? Gee, I wonder if Troy Baker gets to be a bad guy again.
Solis? Jack Leary here. Entering your perimeter. Do you copy? Solis is locked down.
Well, there goes your power theory.
Why would it be in lockdown?
System damage? Dare I suggest more weather damage?
Yeah, maybe, but lockdown seems extreme.
Is there no sign of security?
No, they must be done for the night. Storm's picking up here. How about over there?
Full swing here, so I've hopped in the HTV to keep you company.
Lovely.
It was that or nap the storm out.
I'm flattered.
And I can't nap with that noise, so you're plan B.
Chairman. Listen, I'm gonna head to the atrium. Make contact there.
Okay.
Access denied. Access denied. Lockdown
I'll head to the atrium and make contact there. Oh. I've had this on way too long.
I like the little animation touches, like the way he looks down at his feet with the torch. You can see where he's going when he's going down steps. That's neat. I just wish I could walk faster, run, or anything.
Access denied. Lockdown in full effect.
Where the heck do I go to get to the atrium then?
Looks like I'm climbing for now.
Climbing?
Well, the lift's out and the storm's on its way.
Roger. Over and out.
Oh, who's a cool kid?
Seriously though, make sure you're wired in. Weather is in full swing here. No idea why I even try to repair the hull. Has the storm hit you yet? How are you getting on?
It's been a while since I was out in a storm. It still hurts. Weather resistance suits my arse.
I'll take that as a hard yes then.
This place really is a relic.
After you have the L1 and R1 quick time event, if you're still holding up on the left stick, it doesn't start you moving again. You have to let it go to neutral and then press forward again and start.
Oh, you've got to be kidding.
What?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Why did I stop? I was holding left too soon? That was really painful.
Time to quit beer?
More like climbing. Next time, I'm just cutting the door.
You had your tools and chose to climb.
Yeah, it's been a long day. I'll head over to the atrium, see if anyone's home.
Nothing on local comms?
No.
Paint the picture for me?
What, of Solis? It's old school. Still got single structures.
You should feel right at home then.
It certainly doesn't look welcoming.
I'm saying nothing. I may be running late, but I can assure you it's not because I lost track of time decorating my helmet. Call signs matter. I had a thought about one for you. Ready? A bear. It matches your mood. See you down there in 5. I know you said this isn't the format for it, but you never answer your phone. I'm in the canteen. I already know the answer to this, but do you want me to bring a beer up to the wreck? I'm grabbing a snack. Let me know. Maybe even record a log back. Wouldn't that be fun?
I wish we were just pressing all the buttons trying to find a sprint button, but no. Guess we'll just slowly toddle in the direction of some lights. I don't necessarily know which one of these I'm supposed to be walking towards, so I'll go for this one. It's closest. Hey, Atrium, thank goodness.
Lockdown in effect.
Strange. The lock overrides are still on.
It's not strange. It's protocol when a lockdown is triggered.
Oxygen reserves are still active.
Well, the backup generator maintains oxygen level. Did you think they just powered the light?
Well, not anymore.
No walkers to check. Nothing of interest.
Your comms just went local. Please tell me you didn't remove your helmet.
Oh, you know I don't like to wear it all the time.
I can't believe you actually removed it on site.
Oxygen levels are stable. It's not natural to wear it that long. Are we gonna pretend you're wearing yours? I knew it.
I'm not the one responding to a lockdown alert.
I'll be fine. The backup generators power more than just the lights, you know.
At least it's sinking in.
Standard issue. It's not as comfy as it looks.
I've always liked mine.
Well, I'm not drawing a dog on mine.
It's a frog?
Oh.
Door locked.
Can't override that one, huh? Like we did the one to get into the atrium. Drinking on the job, trophy earned. Finish the bottle of beer.
Drinking on the job?
Nothing wrong with staying hydrated out here.
We both know that wasn't water.
You're not the one walking around in the dark.
I wonder if there's any point in going upstairs. The performance and frame rate appears to have got a bit choppy.
Oh, would you look at that?
Is that directed at me?
They still use i5 nodes here.
Really?
Yeah, I'm looking at one now. I'm gonna hold on to it. Oh, Starwalk's in full swing here, too.
They are amazing. People back home just can't imagine it.
A star is a star. What's the big deal?
This is why I go with Karen.
Hell of a storm on the way. Well, this is spooky.
Why?
The place is lifeless.
Are you sure you're at the right place?
I mean, I think so.
Maybe best to grab the schematics. Just to confirm, I can access the site files from here.
Good idea. Fort Solis 2053. Even this tree makes me feel old.
2053? It's almost as old as me. Hard to think we've been up here that long.
Door locked. Door locked.
I don't like that the map doesn't update and show you the doors are currently locked.
It worked.
What did?
The i5.
No, be careful handling those. They were replaced for a reason.
Same tactic as me. Can't miss birthdays.
Really?
You literally said, "Don't get me anything."
That sounds nothing like me.
It's worth a try. Bingo.
Managed to find a key card?
And I thought I was old.
You are old. No one has said bingo since 2030.
This is really hard to read. Is it just me?
That'll help me access the lower levels.
Someone's listening to music very loud out there. I might go on mute shortly, just to avoid that being too irritating. attack the day just like that camel did?
It would be rude not to.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, my boo. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, how cute.
Try hard.
This is why you're divorced.
I'm sure Patricia wouldn't list that as the only reason. I haven't seen one of these in years.
I'm really not sure what kind of game this is supposed to be yet. Is it supposed to be like Gone Home, where you're just exploring an abandoned facility for no reason? Or is it supposed to be like Spoopy?
How do people solve these?
There's probably a trophy for actually solving the Rubik's Cube, isn't there? I'm not going to waste time on that. We only have like another half an hour to play the game as well.
It's so creepy when everyone's off.
We spend most of our time alone fixing sites in space.
Never alone with a phone.
That's gratitude for you. You could do a lot worse.
Look at that little guy go.
How's the search going?
It's ongoing.
Yeah, sounds it.
Oh my god, right. Options, controls, movement, there's just camera, interact, cancel, return, view map. Yeah, there's no sprint button. Didn't appear to be like a crouch or button or anything either.
I'm going to head down to the B levels and check that.
Okay.
It must just be a Gone Home style thing.
Well, that's new.
I have 30 minutes remaining on my main trial, yeah, thank you. Oh good, you have to mash, there's no accessibility options, just hold, press, that's nice.
Still no sign of anyone. What could they be?
Maybe they're cursed to forever walk the surface of Mars feeding on brains.
Are we back on this?
I'm just saying his sacrifice was heroic. I'm glad to see chivalry isn't dead.
Yeah, but he did die?
How romantic.
Level 3. Access required.
Benny thinks someone is on to us.
Yeah, he dropped me a message saying he told them it was you.
What? Ah, yeah, if only they knew. I can barely use it with credits.
It's the perfect crime.
Indeed.
Remember that time you hit a 7-ball on Chris? He lost his mind.
I think it was long gone before that.
Yeah. Too many solo jobs out here.
You found a table?
Still got it.
It must go for a walk when we play.
Oh, in my Boston heyday, I could have given you a game.
Sure.
Dead man's hand, that's all I need. I'd never get out of that with my back. At least Solar had a more engaging premise.
Dead Solar.
Yeah.
It was just an idiot clearly searching a haunted station. I just heard it.
Huh. For the record, I'm not searching. I'm investigating.
I'm bored.
I think this is the only time I've ever seen a rec room empty.
You finally have that peace and quiet you always wanted.
Not quite how I imagined it.
Still no sign of anyone.
Not a soul.
There should at least be an officer around.
Yeah. I'll keep looking.
Okay, I'll try and access the records from here. See who the officer on duty is.
Okay.
Access required.
Hello?
Made contact?
Maybe with the shadow of a fridge.
I think you may have been up here too long.
Hey. Guess what I found?
Am I actually supposed to guess?
Well, you remember when we first came up here? Before they started arguing over the territory?
Yeah?
They still have one of those old Earth Force flags.
Earth? What?
Well, not that. I think it was called Earth Expedition Force.
It wasn't that either, but yeah, I know what you mean.
Well, they still have theirs.
And where did you find that?
In a supply room.
Why are you in a supply room?
I miss peanut butter. I took a chance.
Priorities. What are you doing?
I'm resetting the lock.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
What if someone's hurt? It's justified.
That's not how it works at all, but... okay.
The most logical place for them to be is their quarters.
Having a different button in such a narrow window sucks.
Level 1, access required.
Looks
Right.
cozy.
Life of luxury for some, I guess.
How do you know? You can't even see it.
Level
It's hard to be
5,
worse than the engineering
access
shack at Minor.
required.
Yeah, that's a fair
Level
point.
3, access.
I do like that the majority of block doors have red lights on them so you can tell that you can't open them. It's decent design. Yeah, because I wouldn't want to look at the thing and the locker just open first.
Taylor is becoming increasingly hostile to the work we're trying to do here. He doesn't understand the people we can save.
Oh, we're so close now. I can feel it. The storms are coming, but once the season passes, we should be able to ship Compound 26 to other sites. It's funny, really. Today I was asked if the cost of our work, if the toll that it's taken is worth it. It's a small price to pay.
Never seen anything like that.
O20689.
Signing off the week no more hopeful than we were at the start. The soil here on the Solis Planum continues to show encouraging signs of adaptation, but the plant life that interacts with it, however, seems to aggressively grow and expire. Almost like an accelerant. Our planet is dying. Just like these plants. We're running out of time. Tomorrow is a new day. Progress, if you can call it that, has been rising since we introduced the new formula. The results we have now can buy us time to...
2, Helen. That's 2 now.
There's nothing to suggest it has anything to do with Compound 26.
Liar. They have been transporting this stuff for months.
I don't know what to tell you, Wyatt. It has nothing to do with what I'm trying to do here.
I have a duty here. And the work you're doing, it needs looking into.
Well, unless you have clearance, I don't see that happening.
People are getting sick, Helen. They're getting sick. How can you not see that?
Because it's not true.
It's confirmation bias, Helen. You know it.
Is this still on?
What on earth is going on here?
I could barely hear that.
I said, what on earth is going on here?
Honestly, I meant the monitor.
Ah,
Your helmet has a much better mic.
yeah, nice try.
Level 4. Access required.
Honestly?
I couldn't help myself.
I'm already down here with nothing but a helmet light. I don't need a soundtrack.
How's that helmet working out for you?
Just splendid.
Good to hear.
I still don't know how you even watch those old movies.
It's not easy, but it's worth it.
Door locked. Door locked.
That's a shame. Place like this must have a secret room somewhere. That's a start. This should make getting around easier. They won't mind if I borrow it. Whoa! This takes me back.
Door locked.
I'm pressing X, but it didn't seem to want to actually pick it up.
Crazy what these samples go for back home. Creepy.
I'm guessing a flickering light shadow demon.
Close. I think I'm looking at a face in the wind.
Okay, now I need to know.
Just some drawing I found.
Ah, yes. The scavenger hunt continues.
Yes, I found a fellow believer of yours.
Oh, really? What did you ask them? What triggered the lockdown?
What?
Exactly.
Well, let's hope for my sake that that isn't what actually happened.
Was that our I-5 thingy?
Acquired taste, I guess. You remember that time we went to see No Escape?
Remember it? I'll never get those hours back.
Oh, what a show.
I have 15 minutes remaining on my game trial, and I still don't get what this is about.
That's one hell of a nosebleed.
The whole game is just wandering very slowly around an abandoned space station, trying to piece together what happened. Like, if I wanted to do that, I would play Tacoma again, because Tacoma was good. I feel so slow and sluggish. Like, if I was able to actually move around at a decent speed, this game would not be 4 hours long. It would be closer to like 3, maybe even 2.
Door locked.
Hello? There is no one here.
Try the medical bay. There's always someone on duty. But what if an injury caused the lockdown?
Level
Records
4
say
access
it's Wyatt
required.
Taylor.
Roger.
Where's the medical bay? Guess this way, so I haven't been this way. The writing is very small and hard to read. Trilby, crew bathroom. Where is the medical bay? I have no idea because this map is tiny and illegible. That's it, maybe? Back to the stairwell and back down. Oh boy. I'll tell you this much, I'm definitely not going to buy this anyway. Someday I'll go on PlayStation Plus Extra or Premium and I might try and play it again then, but I've spent 45 minutes just being bored, honestly. It's taking too long to get to the hook of, ooh, what spooky things are they doing with Compound 26?
That's odd.
What is?
The door, it's been sabotaged.
Sabotaged?
Something snapped the manual lever off.
Something?
Stop it, you know what I mean. Why would someone remove the power supply?
From the door?
Yeah. I have another i5 I can show. These i5s, why did we stop using them?
The i5s? They just became too unstable. Any surge would be dangerous. Why?
No reason.
Do not try to surge that door open.
I wouldn't dream of it.
Okay, some good news. I think my work here is beginning to pay off. Todd's team is finally beginning to listen to my warnings about exposure. They recorded higher rad levels at the site this week, and I've had to treat 2 of his staff for radiation sickness. Dawson is showing signs of hypotension, and Celine complained of dizziness. Current treatment is daily administration of potassium iodide. I'm pretty sure we caught it quick, but out of an abundance of caution, I'll go ahead and schedule a CT scan for Celine, just to rule out vestibular disorder. But I just have no idea why these guys insist on working such long hours at the site. They know that it's against regulations. I just don't think that they're fully aware of the risks. But who knows? Maybe the taste of seaweed in their mouth will remind them to put their health first.
Oh, I chose the wrong profession. I think there may have been an incident here.
An incident? Well, what makes you think that?
Just a feeling I have.
A feeling? What, is Officer Taylor there?
I'll check.
Seem, I'm putting this on the network as a reminder to both you and myself to please fix my video calling. It's great that I can talk to you, but I would like to talk to my family. So, let me know the status. Thank you.
Remember when Tom got drunk and ate a soil sample?
I had completely forgotten about that.
Yeah. Has the game of Truth or Dare ever ended well?
He was in ISO for days. I can't imagine how he lasted 2 weeks in that room.
Me neither.
I'm not a kid. I don't need to be told that sometimes things just go bump in the night. And yes, I know that there are storms happening outside, but the storms, they don't make these sounds. I hear deliveries and activity at night. Something is going on here. And I need to find out what. So I will confront Nick about my findings tomorrow.
Well, I have about 3 minutes left of my trial, so I don't think we're going to find anything exciting.
What happened here? I found Officer Taylor's SIA.
He's not in it.
If he was in it, then I would have found Officer Taylor.
Why would he take it off?
I think maybe he was injured. The blood on this suit matches the waiting room.
Okay, do one final sweep and we just call the search over. It doesn't feel right.
Agreed.
It's clearly not his blood because, you know, he wouldn't have taken it off that cleanly otherwise.
I finally got to speak to Chris and the girls. It was good. Their smiles. Wish I could just bottle that up. I'm really looking forward to getting home back after this stint. I know that these medical logs are designed to aid our mental health, and should anyone actually monitor these things, I want you to know that as a medical officer, I concur. In theory. But in practice, I need to spend time with my family. That's what I really need. And not just watch them. I need to see them. Because that's what I'm doing right now. I'm watching them through a screen. I think these next 5 months are going to be a lot longer than I anticipated. Oh, and remind me to speak to Helen about getting Rachel a space plant. Because that's what she wants. The situation regarding site exposure is a growing concern. programs, increasing safety regulations. Today wasn't good. One of Nick's staff was admitted after suffering from extreme dehydration and fatigue. We had to sedate him. His hands wouldn't stop shaking. And after the patient vomited blood, he was sent to Center Point for further treatment. They'll administer standard care for hematemesis. I strongly recommend it based upon the current situation here of DTPA, but unfortunately at that point it's... Either way, the incident has been reported. Something is going on here. And I need to find out what it is.
Unfortunately, Troy, I don't share the same burning need to find out what it is.
Only one way to find out.
Have you found Officer Taylor?
Maybe. I'm going to take a look.
No, not today, we're not. Our trial is about to end. I figure I might as well go back to the main menu and see what I've unlocked in the extras, because I've unlocked a bunch of content. 6% unlocked. And the game trial has ended. So if you game to purchase a full game, continue playing. Progress and safety there will carry over. Any purchase made during trial will continue to be available with a full game purchase. Well, that was the trial for Fort Solis, and I am unimpressed. So someday if it goes free on PlayStation Plus, we'll find out what's going on there, but I ain't gonna be buying that. Thanks for watching.